Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Smackdown Live Review for September 20th, 2016. The show opened up with a contract signing for the women's title match at No Mercy between Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. Alexa says that Becky is not the type to succeed. Well, she is the type to succeed, but she's also the type to lose horribly right after she succeeds. She says she's not born to be a champion. Becky agrees that she's not born to be a champion, but she wanted to be a champion really badly, and look what happened. She's champion now. She says that she will not lose at No Mercy. Alexa says that Becky is destined for second place and that she's going to make Becky a one-hit wonder. Alexa hits Becky with the contract. She signs it and then flips the table on her. Becky then attacks Alexa. Alexa leaves and Becky signs the contract. Before the show started, Chad Gable was cleared for action. So we had American Alpha versus the Usos. It wasn't scheduled as a number one contenders match, but during the middle of the match, they said whoever wins gets Heath Slater and Rhino at No Mercy. So it was a number one contenders match. I just didn't say it was a number one contenders match at the beginning. The Usos won for some reason, even though I literally read a tweet while I was at work that said Chad Gable's scheduled to return, and they're going to face Heath Slater and Rhino at No Mercy. I read a tweet. That exact tweet from WWE while I was at work today. Yesterday. Today I'm recording on Tuesday. But anyway, I read that and I was confused because why would they tweet that and then have them be put in a match like a number one contenders match? And then they lost. Usos win off of the Samoan Splash. Jason Jordan, during the match, he refused to tag in Chad Gable because Chad Gable his knee kept going out, and the Usos kept focusing on it, so he decided to just finish the match by himself. It's a smart move, but yeah. Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin with Jack Swagger at ringside. I didn't watch this match because I don't give a shit. End of days, end of match. Baron Corbin and Jack Swagger stare down. I see a kickoff match brewing. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Maurice tries to spray Dolph in the middle of the match with the pepper spray that she used to Backlash, but she gets ejected. She drops the pepper spray on her way out. Dolph throws Miz into the steps, and Miz quickly sprays Dolph with the pepper spray and hits a skull-crushing finale and retains the Intercontinental Championship. It was a pretty good match. Miz used the yes kicks. He imitated Daniel Bryan, which I like that he's doing that. Especially because he's feuding with Daniel Bryan at the moment. I like the Daniel Bryan Miz feud. I don't like that they keep doing the same Dolph Ziggler versus Miz for the IC title, but at the same time, who else is gonna do it? You know, Kalisto's not on TV. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews are in a feud, which is gonna eventually lead to Jack Swagger and Baron Corbin. We already saw, because I think we already saw. Did we already see Apollo versus Miz for the title? I don't know. I don't think Apollo's ready. We did. Because I said I did not want to see Apollo win. Because I don't think he's ready. Because he's just a happy, strong guy. But, yeah, there's really nobody. That's the only reason they're doing this with Dolph the whole time. Because, I mean, Bray and Randy are feuding. Unless they're going to give it to Kurt Hawkins. Which would be fucking stupid. So we have to face the facts. I don't understand what they're doing with Curt Hawkins. They said Curt Hawkins is coming next week. They said that for last week's Smackdown. And all they did was literally show him saying the facts instead of them playing the facts. He never actually came out. They did the same thing this week. Anyway, Miz retained. Randy Orton versus Erick Rowan. RKO in about 2 minutes. That was the end of that. Bray Wyatt then came on the screen. Did the same thing he's been saying for literally since the Dean Dolph feud, where he is a god and everybody else is just a man. And he can't die. He said that again. Nikki and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. I was doing homework for most of these segments, so I was watching, but I was listening mainly. And this match, it started, but then it quickly ended because Carmella attacked Nikki Bella outside the ring and just didn't stop, and she got herself disqualified. And Naomi and Nikki Bella won, I think. And the main event, John Cena versus Dean Ambrose. It was a pretty good match. It was a really good match. Well, not really good. It was a pretty good match for SmackDown. Dean rolls up Cena for the win. They both kicked out of each other's finishers, by the way. Dean kicked out of the Attitude Adjustment, and Cena obviously kicked out of the Dirty Deeds. But Dean rolls up Cena for the win, and while Cena is sitting there dazed like, holy shit, Dean Ambrose just beat me, he stands up, and AJ hits a phenomenal forearm out of the crowd. He gets into the ring and hits a Pele kick to Dean Ambrose. Daniel Bryan comes out and then gives some news that actually pissed me off. And we'll get to that in a second. Daniel Bryan comes out and says that last week Shane McMahon said that Dean Ambrose will get his one-on-one rematch for the WWE World Championship. And that rematch will come next week on SmackDown Live. Now, the reason that pissed me off is because next week SmackDown is in Cleveland, and I can't go. So I can't see Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Championship in Cleveland live. I can't. I just can't do it. And that pisses me off. Oh my god. And then Dirty Deeds to AJ. So obviously Dean's not going to win because he stood tall. 50-50 booking. Anyway, we got a championship match next week live from Cleveland, Ohio. I put my thumb up, by the way. It was a decent show. I'm going to be honest. I know I say this a lot. I enjoy SmackDown more than I like. I enjoy watching SmackDown more than I enjoy watching Raw. But that's mainly because Raw's 3 hours and you can feel it. I have fun watching SmackDown. So, yeah. My favorite part of the show was when the Usos beat American Alpha. They walked backstage to Slater and Rhino, who were watching in the back. And Rhino had a plate of crackers. And one of the Usos was like, I'll just knock those crackers right out of your hand right now. And Rhino's like, don't you dare touch my crackers. That, like, in the most serious voice, that was probably my favorite part of the whole show. But, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, we have that update that I told you about yesterday. I'm pretty sure I talked about that. If I didn't, tomorrow we have an update. And then, Friday is the Clash of Champions predictions. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Camp Counselor Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!